Hello everyone, this is Mansi from Java Techies. So today I have got a very commonly asked question into interviews from DS and algorithm for all of you. I'll first explain it with the diagram and a detailed explanation of how to solve the problem, and then we will move on to show you a code snippet, the entire code, and we will run that code and show you the output. So let's start. So the question is, given only a reference to a particular node that has to be deleted in a singly linked list, how you are going to delete it? That means you do not have any reference pointing to the starting of that particular linked list. You just have the pointer. So this is the node that, this is the node reference and it is pointing to B. And the problem is I want to delete this B. This is the only reference I have to this linked list. So you can see this is a singly linked list consisting of A, B, C, D and E. I want to delete B and I have a node reference that is pointing to this B. Now the question is how you are going to delete this B. So this is a very easily solvable problem. What we are going to do, I'll first explain you the approach, then through a code snippet, and then we will see how the code runs in actual code changes, and we will run it. So here you can see I have this node reference pointing to B and I want to delete it. Now it should be A, C, D and E. Okay. Now how to delete this? So we are actually not going to delete anything. What we are going to do is, see, I have this node reference, right? Now I can also have the next reference using the node dot next. So you can see there is a temp reference that is pointing to this node just next to that particular node. So in my delete node, what this node is? This node is B. This is the B node that I have. Now what I will do is node dot next. Node dot next will be the third node, that is C. So this node dot next is actually this node C, right? So I'll store it in temp. So now my temp is actually pointing to this C node and this B node is my current node. Now, as part of first step, what I have done is I have copied the value that is present in temp to the node. That means I have copied this C to the node that I wanted to actually delete. So the value here is also C now. You can see, like I am doing temp.data, which is C, and I am assigning it to node.data, which was earlier B, and now since it is updated with temp.data, so it became C. So the current situation is something like this. Now what we have to do? Now this node is actually pointing to temp, and temp is pointing to D. Now we want this node to point to D, right? If it points to D, this node will become dereferenced and it will become A, C, D and E. So what I did was, in the next step, temp.next. Temp is this node and the next of it is pointing to D, right? The next is referring to D. So what I did is into node.next. Node.next was this link from this particular node to the temp node. I replaced it with temp.next, that is this link. So now this node will actually be pointing to D. And then this thing is actually dereferenced. This particular node is dereferenced and eligible for garbage collection. So I have used system.gc to call the garbage collector, though it is not guaranteed that it will destroy this object immediately. It will destroy based on JVM's own prioritization, but yes, this is now eligible for garbage collection and the list finally becomes A, C, D, E. So this is what was the problem, and this is a small code snippet that I have implemented as part of my code. So I'll be showing that to you. Let's move to the code. Yeah. So here is the code. As you can see, I have created a class node which has the string data. It can have the anything like A, B, C, D, E in my case, and you can have anything as part of data here. And then I have a node next, which is the reference to the next node. Here it is a simple constructor which is setting the value of the data And yeah, so this is the main part, as we discussed, this delete node method, in which you get the reference of the node which has to be deleted. Then you take the next node of that node into temp, and then replace the data and next of node from the temp. So you set the data that is there in the next node into the current node, and then whatever is the reference of that next node, you set it in the current node. And since then the temp is eligible for garbage collection, so you can run system.gc. Now in the main method, I have created a linked list and added these nodes A, B, C, D, E. Now I am simply printing all the linked list nodes using this print list method. So what it does is, till the node is not equal to null, it prints the data of that node and then moves to the next node. So I am just printing this before deleting the node, and then I am printing after calling this delete node method. I am printing after deleting all the nodes that are left in the linked list. So as you can see in the delete node, I have passed the head.next. Head is my first element, that is A, and head.next is actually B, which I want to delete. So let me just run this piece of code and show you. So here you can see that before deleting it is A, B, C, D, E, and after deleting it is A, C, D, E, as we discussed. So this actually, what we do is, we do not delete this B, we actually copy the value that is there in the next node, that is C, to this, and the reference C is actually referring to D. So we copy this reference to the reference position of B. So B starts to point to C, and this C becomes dereferenced and eligible for garbage collection. So this is how we are doing it, and this is the approach we are using to solve this problem. Stay tuned for more interview questions. We will share soon some more questions related to DS and algorithm. Thank you for watching. Hope you will like the video. Please do like, share, subscribe and comment. Thank you for all your support. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.